Okay, let's see. So let's begin, guys. So yesterday we were talking about the present continuous and the simple present. So basically, Danny was asking me, correct? He was asking me some questions. Yeah. So what we were talking about is that the continuous is everything that is happening now. So here in the classroom, yeah. Oh, by the way, Frank, can you just press the button, please? Thank you. That's for the aircon. And also, but not limited to just the classroom. So it's everything in your life. So basically, when I say, what is happening in your life? Yeah. So you're going to say to me, well, in my life, I'm living in Sydney, and I'm studying English, I'm working in a restaurant, or I'm working in construction, let's say I'm dating a girl, or I'm dating a guy, I'm seeing someone, I'm taking piano lessons, I'm going to the church, can be anything. All of this is happening in your life. So if it's happening in your life, it's happening right now. Yes? So it's like Danny comes to school and he goes, "Good morning, teacher. Guess what? What? I'm working." Really? So he says, "I'm working," because he's trying to tell me what is happening in his life. Because if he comes to school and he goes, "Teacher, guess what? What? I'm working." Is he working now? No. He's studying. Yes? So it's about his life. So he goes, "Yeah, I'm working." And I go, "Where? Where are you working?" And he goes, "I'm working in a club in Bondi." Oh, okay. And so then I ask him, "So what days are you working?" So he is going to respond not with "I am working." He is going to tell me his routine. So he says, "I work." So he will say to me, "Oh, I work at the club every Wednesday night from 7 to 9. I work." But if he says, "Teacher, today is Wednesday, so I'm working tonight." Again, I'm working tonight because it's now. But "Teacher, I work every Wednesday." If I ask Danny, right, where do you work? What days? Danny's going to go, he's got a whole schedule. Yeah. So he goes, "Teacher, very busy week, very busy." Huh? So he says, "I work every Wednesday in Bondi. I work every Thursday at La Cueva." Isn't that Thursday and Saturday? Thursday and Saturday, right? So every Thursday and Saturday. Or you can say, "I work Thursdays" with the S. If I do, for example, like this, Thursdays, this S means every Thursday. So you have the alternative to say every Thursday, or you can say Thursdays. Do you understand? Yes? So he says, "Oh, Thursdays and Saturdays, I work at La Cueva. Fridays, I work at Aloha," to say something. "And Sundays," where are you on Sundays? Oh, okay. "And Sunday nights, I'm on boat parties." Yes? And that is pretty much every week for Danny. Yes? He might say sometimes, because remember, with the simple action, "I work," we can add the frequency. So Because I might go, do you always work on Wednesdays at Bondi? Yes, teacher. Every Wednesday, all Wednesdays, I work at Bondi. Okay. But he might go, but teacher, sometimes I work at private parties. Now that is special because he's saying sometimes, not all the time. It's like sometimes yeah, sometimes no. So yes and no, yes and no. Correct? Is that correct? So you see, we're talking about the repetition. But if he comes and he goes, hey teacher, tonight I'm working, this is now. Not right now because he's coming to school, but it is now.
If I say I'm working tonight, is correct?
But tonight, yes. But why? I'm working tonight. Because tonight, you're going to say, but teacher, tonight is in the future. Yes. But tonight is today. We are in the morning. So if it's at night, it's still today. It's like an immediate future because it's still today. It's like if I say, for example, oh, I have to go to the doctor today. I'm not telling you what time. I'm just saying today. So we're in the morning. Later, it's still now. Okay? Yes? Okay, good. So yesterday we were looking at this guy, Jack, correct? And I'm just going to repeat again to see if it's clear. Okay? So here we were looking at Jack as in Jack. This is what he is doing at the moment. Yes? He is watching TV. Yes? But he has a guitar, but he isn't playing the guitar because he is watching TV. This is what is happening now. But we say, is he playing the guitar? No, he isn't. Remember, this is the short answer. No need to say the long, right? In class, we try to do the long action so that we understand the structure and we understand the order. But yeah, you could say, for example, just yes, he is, or no, he isn't. So the question is he playing the guitar? No, he isn't. But if I say, and you were saying, Maria Sabet, does he play the guitar? Well, there's a guitar there, so I presume. Does he play? Yeah, he does, like all the time. But is he playing now? No. So this is the difference. So it says, Jack is watching television right now. He is not. He isn't playing the guitar. But Jack has a guitar. He often plays it. So here, correct, it says that with the frequency you were saying, right, Danny? You were talking about the frequency. So here, when it says he often plays, often means a lot, all the time. And he plays very well. So he plays very good. Jack plays the guitar. So he does play the guitar. But he isn't playing the guitar now. So that's the only thing you have to think about. You have to go, is this action happening now? Yes or no? Or is it an action that happens all the time? When you're at home and you go, honey, I'm going to school. Bye. Now, If you say, honey, remember, I go to school from Monday to Thursday, to say something. From 10 o'clock to, this is every day. Okay? Got it? Yes? Good. And so we said that the present continuous, ing. So here, Maria Isabel, we're using to be auxiliary. Auxiliary. Am is are. Am.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why one say, but he is not playing in the guitar now? No, I'm very confused with that. He doesn't.
Because, look, do you work? Do you work?
No. Yes. Work.
Do you?
Okay. One is question.
So if I say do, what are you going to say? Yes, I am, or yes, I do?
Yes.
So do you work?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Are you working now? Are you working now, this moment?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
See? So what I'm saying is when we go, do you work? Yeah, you work like all the time, every day.
When the question is with you.
But I'm asking, are you working like in this moment? No. Well, I'm not. See? So this is the same. It says, Jack, he plays the guitar. But question, is he playing now? No, because he is watching TV. This is what he is doing. The answer is in the question. This is why you need to listen to the question. Absolutely. The answer is always in the question. Yes, that is correct. Okay? Yeah. So that's basically, this is the dynamic that you need to learn. For example, Joe. Joe isn't here today. Yeah? But we go, does Joe study English? Yeah, she does. Is she studying today? No, she isn't. So she does study constantly, but today she isn't here. See? So it's kind of like now, all the time. This is why I go now, all the time. If you ask me, for example, Nick, when do you work? I go, oof. I work from Monday to Saturday, yeah, from 10 o'clock, from 10 a.m. until 11 p.m. On Saturday, so I go, but on Saturday, I work from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Yes? If you ask me, do you work Sundays? I never work Sundays. Yes? Yes, it's don't, right? I never. Did I say never? So never is no. So I never work Sundays. Like I don't work Sundays. Yeah. This is the routine. But if I go, oh, I'm not working tonight. Why? Because my student cancelled. So this is today. You see? So we're talking about today as in the now. But usually I work Wednesday, Thursdays until 11 p.m. See the difference? One is the routine and the other one is right now. Okay? And here it's telling you, it says, I am doing only now. And it says now at the time of speaking. So when you are speaking, it's like, look, this can also be confusing. We will see this because sometimes some questions you can use both. For example, if I say, where are you living?
I am living.
If you say I am, then must be living, right? So I say, where are you living? I'm living in Surrey Hills. So this means right now, you are living in Surrey Hills, yes? But I can also say to you, where do you live? And so you say what? I live in Surrey Hills. So what does this mean? You live in Surrey Hills every day. You live in Surrey Hills now. I'm living in Surrey Hills. Every day, I live in Surrey Hills. Okay? So in this case, you can use the two. You are saying something different, but the idea is the same. Okay? So I think that is where it can get a little bit confusing. But you must remember, if you say, I'm living in Surrey Hills, you are telling me now. I live in Surrey Hills all the time, every day. This is what I listen and I understand. Okay? Yeah? So sometimes this will happen. Where are you working? I'm working in a club in Bondi. Where do you work? I work in a club in Bondi. You can use both. Okay? Because the interpretation, the idea is the same. And remember that if you use ing, you must use am, is, and are. Always. I have many students that say to me when I go, oh, I think the salaries in Australia are very good for all jobs. Yes? And so some students go, teacher, I'm agree. This is wrong. Okay? This is wrong. Because you cannot say I'm agree. You need to say I agree. If you say I'm, then you must use ing. So say, oh, I'm agreeing, which you cannot say that anyway, but you say, I agree. Oh, I agree. It's like, yeah, me too. I agree. But you cannot say, I'm agree. Because when you say I'm agree, you think in Spanish, right? Estoy de acuerdo. But in English, we don't say that. So it's like, yo concuerdo. Okay? Yeah, you can't say estoy. No. Say I agree. But you translate that and then it comes out wrong grammatically. Okay? I hear that a lot. A lot of people do that. So again, you need to know the difference as in ing now and do, does all the time. Here, it says, we said, please be quiet, I'm working. So if I'm here and everybody's talking, and I'm working on the computer, shh, please be quiet, I'm working. Or when you go, shh, I'm studying. Yes? You're saying to the person right now, like, shush. Tom is having a shower. If I go to Tom's house and I go, hi, is Tom in? Oh, please come in. He's having a shower. He'll be out in a few minutes. This is now. Take an umbrella with you. It's raining. So, okay, Mom, I'm going to school, but hey, take the umbrella. It's raining outside. Now, you can turn off the television. I'm not watching it. Yeah. So sometimes, the TV, but if I'm on my phone, my daughter goes, Mum, are you watching the TV? No. You can turn it off. I'm not watching it because I'm on my phone. Why are you under the table? What are you doing? This is something that I say constantly, in class. When I see students are doing something on the phone or whatever, or something different, usually I go, hey, what are you doing? And then, sorry, what are you doing? Tashi, tell me if I'm wrong. When children are little, when you hear everything is quiet, you go, something's happening, right? Something's happening. When children are quiet, it's because something's happening. So then you go, and they might be very common, in the corner with matches. What are you doing? Huh? So meaning, what is the action? Okay. And here we have our simple present. So it says in general, all the time. This one says at the time of speaking. This one, all the time or sometimes. So, and look, the action repeats constantly. It repeats all the time. It repeats all the time. It repeats constantly. Okay? This one says, I work. And so this is the difference, because it's not now, it's not at the moment, it's not currently. Every day. Look at your verb. Simple. Every morning. Simple. In winter. So meaning every winter. What's winter? Cold. At the moment in Australia, we are in the summer. After summer, we have autumn. In the States, they call it fall. After fall, winter, and then spring, and then summer. Yes? Just so you know, in Colombia, there are no seasons. No summer, no winter, no fall, no spring. Why? Because Colombia is very close to the equator. This is the world. Yes? You have here, this is the equator. Yeah? Here you have the Tropic of Capricorn. Yeah? So here, let's say this is South America, to say something. Yeah? So Colombia is very close to this line. How they are very close to the equator, there is no difference in the seasons. You can be in the capital, Bogota. Bogota is like what, 15, 18 degrees, 20 maybe max. And then you can travel maybe 2 hours and it can be -6. Yeah. Very, very different. Or it could be 40 something. So yeah, just traveling very, very close. For example, how hot is it or how cold in Ibagué? Very cold. Very cold, like no, hot, very hot. How much? How much? 30 degrees. 30 degrees, what? 30 grados, 40 grados, ¿cuánto? 30 degrees, you see? And Marisabel told me that Ibagué is like 2 hours from the capital, from Bogota. More or less, flying. Flying, probably? Okay. So you see, yeah, they have very different temperatures being short distances. Yeah. I didn't know that. I was teaching in maybe 4 years ago, and I was saying, yeah, summer, and a student was like, and I was like, why are you going? Not in Colombia. What do you mean not in Colombia? And I was like, summer, winter. Not in Colombia. In Colombia, no seasons. Oh, you're crazy. What are you talking about? And I learned something new because I didn't know that. Yeah. So my students teach me too. There are so many things I don't know. Now when I say to students, oh, that in Colombia there are no seasons, and they go very close to the equator, they go, oh, no. Okay. Here, I don't watch TV very often. You see, it's all routine. What do you usually do on the weekends? You see? So here you can see routine, routine, routine. Verbs, simple, work, has, this one, rains, watch, and do. This one, look, what, do, this is the auxiliary, do, this is the verb, the action. So they are not the same. They are not the same. They're different. And we said with these verbs, yes, we do not use with ing. You cannot say, Danny, oh, I'm believing, I'm forgetting. No.
It's correct if I say I am believing.
No. Because it says we do not use these verbs in the present continuous. So you can say, I forget, or I believe, but you cannot say, I am believing. This is the reason why. ¿Sí? No puedes usar estos verbos en continuo, estos verbos. Like, gustar. Prefer, preferir. Want, querer. Need, necesitar. Know, saber, conocer. Mean, significar. Understand, entender. Believe, creer. Remember, recordar. And forget, olvidar. You can't use those verbs. ¿Por qué te está diciendo? No puedes utilizar estos verbos. Es una regla gramatical. Ahí está. Dice, no se puede. You can't use those verbs. So, in this case, what happens if I have need? So, can I use need as in now? Absolutely. If I say, for example, I need a new car. This, I need a new car. This is talking about now. But how this verb need, I cannot use in ing. I need to say, I need a new car. So this is how present simple sometimes can be used also to replace the continuous. There is no other way. You cannot say, oh, I'm wanting to go. No, I want to go. Because want, you cannot say wanting. Okay? Frank? Yeah? Okay. Yes. Yes.
Presente continuo.
Ahí dice. Okay, let's continue. Is it better today? You're understanding more today? Yeah? Okay. And so it says, use only the present simple with these verbs. I want, do you like, etc. So I'm tired. I want to go home. Not I'm wanting. Do you know that girl? Yes, but I don't remember her name. I don't understand. What do you mean? So these verbs you can only use in simple present. Okay? Any questions? Frank, any questions? No? Okay, clear as mud. Okay. Is that yeah? Isabel is understanding, so it's good. If Maria Isabel understands, then you should. Because for her it's very difficult. Yeah? So if Marisa goes, yeah, it's okay, then you must be perfect. Yeah? Okay. Let's see. So yesterday, I started showing you a video. Let's go back to our video again. I like that guy because that guy is, he's a bit silly, but he's really good for explaining. Give me a sec. There, so you can see better. So this is what we were seeing. We're going to finish it.
Hello and welcome to today's Grammar Game Show. I'm your host, Will. Not going to. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone.
Tonight, we're going to ask 3 questions about...
The present simple and present continuous tenses.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah.
Contestant number 2. Hi, Will. I'm Jed. Let's get going. And don't forget, you can play along at home too. Our first round is a quick fire round, so get those fingers on those buttons. I'm going to show you a sentence, and I want to know if it's in the present simple tense or the present continuous tense. 1 point for every correct answer. Ready? Let's go. I never worked very hard.
Okay, so we said this one, right? This one yesterday we said is present simple because number 1, frequency adverb, never. Can I use frequency adverbs with continuous? You could. You possibly could. It depends. Like it depends on the idea, the context. Yes? But we usually use them for routine actions. I can use also the frequency adverbs in the past to say, for example, I never worked very hard. I can say that too, as in a past event. Okay? So frequency adverb. Verb is simple, work. So yeah, it's a present simple.
Present simple.
Correct.
I'm sitting at home.
Present continuous.
Right? We saw this yesterday. Continuous because she's using I am. Sitting. Now here, look. When you have also, look, a verb like sit, yes? Here you have a vowel. What is a vowel? A, E, I, O, and U. I have a vowel and I have a consonant. Yes? So what am I going to do? I'm going to add an extra letter and add ing. If I have, let's say, the verb stop, the same. Vowel, consonant. Add an extra letter, ing. If I have get, again, same. Add an extra letter, ing. If it's, for example, let's say swim, the same. Vowel consonant, add an extra letter, ing. So that is rule.
5 reglas que hay para eso. 5
¿Pero por qué 5?
cuando termina en consonante o en vocal, cuando son 5.
No sé si son 5.
Ah,
No sé cuántas reglas hay.
ah,
Pero la regla es, si el verbo termina en vocal consonante, le agregas otra letra y ing.
aquí en este caso.
Esto, hay más información de esto en la unidad 3 de presente continuo. You can see more information about these rules in unit 3, present continuous. Okay? It tells you. Okay? So, for example, here,
¿La cual? En la 8. En esta.
rules.
Ya.
Okay?
Son 5 reglas.
I don't know if they're 5.
Para colocar el ing son 5 reglas. Profe, se la va a traer.
Yo no te estoy diciendo que son 5.
No. Yo lo estudié ayer porque sí, quería saber qué era lo ing.
Ok.
¿Cuándo colocar el ing al verbo?
Ahí.
¿Cierto? Ujú, sí. Bueno, 5 reglas no, son 5 situaciones, digamos así, ¿no?
Okay.
Bueno,
If you say so, I don't know. No sé. I just know the rules.
pues yo me metí ayer para saber cuándo tenía que meter el ing
Yeah.
al verbo.
Okay.
Entonces decía que sí era acá. Pues lo mismo que...
ING se coloca el verbo cuando es una situación que es continua,
Ujú.
cuando es una situación de ahora. Si tú me dices si son 5 situaciones,
No. Yo no me refiero a la situación, sino, digamos, cómo termina el verbo. Sí, lo que la profesora decía, que si hay una T, si termina en una T, que ponen otra T, ¿sí? Esas, ellos
para mí son 3 nomás.
son 3.
Para mí sí, que son los que están ahí.
Ah, bueno. Yo,
Si me muestras, yo te puedo entender lo que estabas estudiando.
bueno, profe,
Si me
entonces
muestra,
me
Sí,
toca
donde dice 5 y para yo entender, porque tal vez también te están hablando del futuro continuo, por ejemplo, o del pasado continuo, o si te hablan, ahí tienes 3, por ejemplo. También tenemos el presente perfecto continuo, ahí tienes 4. Tienes el pasado perfecto continuo, ahí tienes 5. Creo que a lo mejor por ahí va que tú me dices 5 tiempos de continuo. I think that's what you're talking about.
Puede ser así.
Okay?
Bueno,
Maybe. Okay.
quería aclararlo y eso.
Yeah. Good. Let's continue.
Correct. Ooh, are you having dinner?
This one. Are you having dinner? Again, it's continuous, yes? ING and the R.
Present continuous.
Correct.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Simple present, yes? Because we say doesn't as in no. Negative, does not. And so simple. The verb is simple.
Present simple.
Correct.
Do you live here?
Do you live? Do and simple verb, present simple.
Present simple.
Correct.
She isn't coming home today.
She isn't coming home today. Isn't coming, present continuous.
Hey.
Present continuous.
Correct.
Tell them, Leslie.
Well done. The present simple is used.
So it says the present simple is used for habits, permanent situations, and truth. So we said repeated actions. Yes? The S in third person is the affirmative singular for he, she, and it. If I say, for example, I cook, he.
cooks.
Good. I buy, she. I buy, she buys. Frank, I build, he. So you see, this always happens. Every single day, this happens. I ask you a question, you cannot answer. I play, she plays. Bravo! Yeah, good. Huh, very good. Okay, if I say I build, he. Good. I let's see, travel. She. No. Why? Travels. Frank. I dress. He dresses. I study. She. Yes, you use does, but you say she studies. Yes. I-E-S. Danny, I-E-S, because the Y you drop. I watch. She
Watch.
watches.
Watches.
I brush. He. Good. I speak. She speaks. Speaks. I look. She looks. Good. Danny, last one.
Why wash and washes?
Because if I say I watch, yes, he watches, yes. So it finishes in CH.
CH.
Yes. So we add ES. Yeah. Remember, in Unit 5, we saw this the other day. Unit 5. Here, look down.
Okay.
Rules. And with the study, for example, when we say study, water's wet. We say study. Yeah. Let me get another pen. Sorry. This one got wet. Study. Yeah. Drop I and add IES. So we say he or she studies. But we say I study. Yes, always in the third person. That's what this is saying. Plus S in the third person. So he, she, and it. Okay?
¿Me ayudas un poquito ahí?
Yeah.
Dice que estudia. Esto es,
Yo estudio, él estudia, ella estudia.
bueno, le pongo, quito la Y y le coloco la IS.
¿Sí? Porque there are your rules for the simple present. Okay? Got it? Good. Unit 5, that's where the rules are. Let's continue. Oh, where's play here? Huh? Here we go.
Used for habits, permanent situations, and truth, and is formed using an S on the verb in the third person affirmative and do or does in questions and negatives. The present continuous talks about actions happening now or around now, and is formed with be plus ing.
Good work. Let's count out the points. That's 1 for you and 1 for you. And 2 for you. And 1, 2 for you. And 3 for you. And 1, 2, 3 for you. So Sarah has 3 and Jim has 6. Let's move on to our second round. True or false? Both the present continuous and the present simple can be used to talk about the future.
Look what it said. It says both, so meaning the two, present continuous and simple present, yes, it says can be used to talk about the future. True or false? True. Why?
For example, and work tomorrow.
No. I work is all the time, so you can't say tomorrow.
I am working.
I am working tomorrow. Tick. Yes, is correct. What else?
I am a student at night.
No. I study at night because at night is routine. Yeah. But if you say I'm studying tonight, yes, this is correct. It's the future. What happens is, let me show you a minute. This we will see when we see future. So we will see future probably in 2 weeks' time. Okay? Why? Because we need to understand this 100%. So this we will practice, and in 2 weeks, we will continue future. Okay? So, to give you an idea, look. I don't know what happened here.
Sure, I'm meeting with my friends tomorrow.
Okay, is correct.
Correct.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Look at this here. This is unit 25, okay? So this is when we see future. Unit 25, yeah? So here at the bottom, look at this. It says, look what it says here. It says, we use the present continuous, I'm staying, are you coming, etc., to say what somebody has arranged to do. what somebody has planned to do. I'm staying at home this evening. Not I stay. Are you going out tonight? Not do you go. Lisa isn't coming to the party next week. Not Lisa doesn't come. It says, but we use the present simple. So what I'm trying to say here is that people do these actions. I'm staying. Are you going? Lisa isn't coming, etc. But we use the present simple, start, arrives, etc. for timetables, programs, trains, buses, etc. The train arrives at 7:30. Now, sometimes, yes, and I also do this, we're native speakers, so we make mistakes like everybody. We don't always speak, 100% correct. So sometimes we go, what time is the train coming? Oh, it's coming in 10 minutes. Grammatically, this is wrong. But do we speak this way? Yes, we do. We say that, okay? Because it's the person who does an action, not the thing. The thing. So the plane, the train, the ferry, whatever. These are things. I can do an action, but not a thing. Look, if I say to you, for example, I'm going to a concert tonight at 8 p.m. Okay? So this, I'm going to a concert tonight at 8 p.m. Yeah? I'm doing this. But I say the concert starts at 8 p.m. Here, I'm talking about the concert, not me. So here, this is the future. This is also the future. Person, thing. So look what it says here. Present continuous, usually for people. I'm going to a concert. Present simple for timetables, programs. The concert starts at 7:30. What time are you leaving? What time does your train leave? Do you see the difference? So yes, it's true. Both can be used for the future. Person, the action. Present simple for things, for time and programs. I'm traveling tomorrow to Brisbane. Oh, what time does the plane leave? My plane leaves at 10. Yeah, or I'm leaving at 10 because I. Do you understand? We will repeat this when we see the future. Okay? Yeah. So that is the answer. Yes.
Used to talk about the future.
False. Only the present continuous can be used for the future. For example, I'm playing tennis tomorrow.
Leslie,
Sorry, not quite right.
Jim, would you like to give it a try? She said false and was wrong, so true. Leslie,
That's right. The present continuous can be used for future arrangements, such as I'm having dinner tomorrow. But the present simple can also be used for the future for timetable events, such as aeroplanes. For example, my flight leaves at 6:30 tomorrow.
Good job, Jim. Have 30 points. Okay, it's time for our final question. Fingers on the buzzers. When can the present simple be used with a present continuous meaning?
Oh, this question is, when can the present simple be used with a present continuous meaning? So this means that, correct, I use the simple present, but I'm using the meaning of right now. So, for example, let's say, if I say, I like shopping. Here, I'm using the present simple, the verb, but here I'm using this as an activity. Yes? This could be also, I like shopping, I like fishing, I like swimming, etc. This is what we call a state verb. Okay? A state verb says what I want, what I need, what I like, etc., how I feel. So those we said we can never use with ing, but I can complement. It means now, because I cannot use in the ing format to say now. So when I use them, I can only use them in the present. For example, to say, I need a new car soon. Or I need a new car, let's say, for tonight. Yeah? This is now. But because I'm using this, I cannot use ing. So these are what we call state verbs. Okay? State as in how you feel. Okay? Like if we go, for example, let's say you say, Nick, are you hungry? Let's go for lunch. Okay, let's go for lunch. So I'm going to say, because you're my friend, right? Very casually, I'm going to say, so what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? I don't know. I want to eat ramen. But we are talking right now. We're walking while we're going to the restaurant or where the places, where the food courts and stuff. And you're thinking on the way, like, what are we going to eat? What are we going to eat? So it's like, so what do you want? Maybe we get to the ramen and I go, okay, so what do you want to eat? I want the miso soup with the tokonsu, to say something. Right? Oh, and you? Oh, I want this is right now. But we do not use the present continuous. Yes? Okay?
Present continuous meaning.
Sorry, I got overexcited.
I know, when you use a state verb.
Leslie?
Well done, Sarah. State verbs, for example, need, cannot be used continuously. You cannot say, I am needing, but only I need, even if we mean right now.
Well done, Sarah. Good answer. You can have 1 point.
Oh, come on, you get 2.
All right, 2 then. But
So,
no ice cream.
You see here when he said state verbs cannot be used in the continuous. So state verbs: want, like, need, prefer, believe. Yes? Good. Yes, Danny wrote them down. Good. Excellent.
Well done, Sarah. Good answer. You can have 1 point.
Oh, come on, you got 2.
All right, 2 then, but no ice cream. Well, that brings us to the end of today's Grammar Game Show. Let's count out the points. And the winner is Sarah with 31 points. Well done. Here's what you've won.
What a holiday!
Oh, no. You won a picture on our holiday. But I went there last year and it was lovely. And how did you do at home? We'll see you again next week where you can play for an even bigger prize. And Jim, you tried hard, but lost. How do you feel?
Well, not too bad.
Release the dog. It looks like we'll need another contestant. Thanks for joining us. Say goodbye, Leslie.
Goodbye, Leslie.
See you next time.
Okay.
Quick question. For
Yes.
example, how no use it present simple,
Yep.
just need. Can you say one example?
Can I give you one example?
Yes, with this.
Oh, well,
When you say this is not ing. Yes.
yes, so we don't use ing. So this is what I was saying to you. Like, if, let's say, Danny,
All with this, no ing. Yes.
no, you can't use those in ing. For example, as I said to you, we go for lunch. Yep. And we come to, let's say, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah. And we're looking at the menu. Okay? We're looking at the menu. And I go, oh, I want the wrap. And you? I want, this is right now. But I don't say I'm wanting. I go, I want the wrap. I want the,
Okay. Cuando son estos no se usa ing.
no. Okay, let's take 5 minutes. Yeah, I want to. Okay, going to the bathroom. Come in, come in.
¿Cuál es esa?
La que estamos haciendo.
¿La de la tarea? No. Espera. ¿Esta? Ah, sí, pero no, ella no me ha dicho si está bien o no está bien. Sí. Bueno, esta la tenemos igual, admiti. Radio, esta también la tenemos igual. Esta la tenemos igual. ¿Dónde está esta? Aquí, bueno, esta la tenemos diferente. Porque yo, digamos, acá la tengo como pregunta. Tú la tienes con is. Esta tú la tienes con is.
¿Esta?
Sí, yo la tenía con A, pero después la cambié. Entonces toca decirle que no, yo ponerle un puntico porque así la tenemos los dos diferentes, entonces yo creo que va a haber algo raro ahí.
Esta, ¿cierto?
Sí,
La C.
sí, lo tenemos re diferente. Entonces yo creo que algo debe haber malo ahí. ¿Esta cuál es?
Uy.
Así.
Bien.
Te pusiste. Bueno. Bueno, creo que tú la tienes bien, porque el ARC debe ir acá. Y creo que yo la tengo mal, porque esto no es en pregunta. Creo que ahí tú la tienes bien y yo soy el que la tengo mal ahorita que veo. Porque porque el ARC es para empezar acá. Cuando es pregunta, creería que tú la tienes bien porque como es pregunta, primero va a hablar. Y entonces es este. Pero pues ahorita le pregunto, pero creo que esa tú la tienes bien. Sí, esta sí la tenemos igual. La E dice are you. Bueno, esa también la tenemos igual. La G. Esta dice
Let's have a look. So, yesterday, I gave you guys these exercises because these exercises, they really make us think about how to put into practice what we are seeing between continuous and simple present, okay? So here we have different actions and verbs: hold, offer, organize, perform, play, and sing, okay? And so let's go. It says here, yes, what's on in Hampton this week? Like, meaning, what's happening this week? What activities are there? Yeah? So the first one says Theatre Royal. It says the Hampton Drama Society is performing. So this performing comes from performance, yes, as in a show. Okay? As You Like It by William Shakespeare, Wednesday to Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Next one says the City Concert Hall, a taxi. What have you got? It says Simon Lee and Martha Gleason. But you're not telling me anything. What is happening? So remember, structure, the grammar. What do I say? Simon Lee and Martha Gleason. Why is 1, 2 people? Are. Simon Lee and Martha Gleason are what? Sing or singing? Singing. Because this is what is happening. So Simon Lee and Martha Gleason are singing songs from operas by Mozart, Verdi, and Puccini on Friday at 7 p.m. Hampton Sports Stadium. The college football team, Danny?
Is it? No, the college football team.
Here are the verbs.
Okay.
What?
It's playing.
Good, Maria Isabel. Is playing. Wow. Very good. The college football team is playing. Why is, Tashi, is because team. How many teams? Just the one. So is, if it says teams, now it's they. So it would be are. So is playing against a touring team from Germany at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Okay, Danny, try again. Local farmers, their monthly market. Are good. So you've identified the plural. Yep.
Organizing.
Organizing. Okay. It could be. It could be. But because it says monthly, it means like all the time, like constantly. So in this case, there is a verb called hold. And so hold is like this. But when you do like a market or an event repeatedly, we say holding. So holding is like having. So in this case, because it says monthly, like every month, so local farmers are holding.
Holding dice, ¿quiere decir oferta más o menos?
No,
No. Holding, ¿qué traduce?
sosteniendo.
Sosteniendo.
Their monthly market this Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay? We also have shopping mall. Frank, all clothes shops.
It's open.
No, not is.
Are.
Plural. Shops
Are.
are
Over.
offering, yes, discounts to shoppers between 11 a.m. every day this week. And the last one, City Museum, the education department. There's only one department. So is, this one, yes, is organizing because it says 3 special days. So organizing, special event. So is organizing 3 special children's days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for 8 to 12-year-olds. Okay? It's good? So these are things that are happening now, not now, this very moment, but very close in the future. So like an immediate action. Okay? Good? Good job. Okay. Good. I'm going to erase. Let's continue. So here we have different dialogues. Yes? And this was homework. Okay, here we have dialogues, conversations. Wendy says, "Hi, Janice." And Janice says, "Hello, Wendy." Question: Are you waiting? Yeah. Are you waiting for the London train? And Wendy goes, "No. I'm meeting my mother off the train from Bristol." Okay? Good. Let's see. Next one. Tashi. You're, let's say, you're James. Okay. What'd you say? No. Maria Isabel? Mandy? Is my
radio,
radio,
bueno,
oh, sorry, disturbing?
disturbe.
Good. Disturbing you. Yes. And the answer says no, not at all. I'm
Tengo que decirlo así, pero pues es enjoying.
enjoying. I'm enjoying the music. Good. Okay, Danny, Tom.
Are
It says anyone. So
sorry.
this is referring one to a singular. So not plural. Not are.
Is
Is
anyone
anyone
using
using this room today? Good. It says the marketing managers
is hearing
are having a meeting here this afternoon. But it's free this morning.
Ay, no entiendo. Porque lo tenía también como is y él lo tenía arreglado como are.
porque no es one manager, es muchos managers.
No, porque dice anyone is like anybody. It's like how many? I don't know. Could be one, could be two, could be three. I don't know. But here, marketing managers, now this is plural. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to erase, okay? This one says, okay, Frank, Nina, why
Why are those people show out
shouting? Why are those people shouting? And what is shouting? Shouting. Maria Isabel! Maria Isabel! This is to shout, to speak very loud. Yeah?
what is those?
Those. So it says, why are those people shouting? Yeah, continue.
They are
They're
the most
demonstrating
demonstrating
against low wages. So they are demonstrating. And what is demonstrating? For example, when people have the signs and they go, we want more money. We want more money. We want more pay. We want benefits. They're demonstrating. Yeah. At the moment, the train workers, they are not demonstrating. They are striking. Why? Because they stop work. You don't see the train staff we want more money. No, you don't see them demonstrating. They go, no trains. So they stop work. This is called to strike. So they are striking. Yeah. Probably before the strike, they were demonstrating, right? But they didn't have a positive outcome. So then they start striking. Yeah. And so to shout is to speak very loud. For example, when I speak, I tend to shout. Why? Because in the classroom, I want everybody to hear me. So then when I'm talking normal, I tend to speak very loud, shout. My daughter's, Mom, why are you shouting? Speak lower. Okay, it's fine. Sometimes they say Colombians, yeah. Oh, Colombians speak very loud. Huh? They shout when they speak. You know what? It's not just Colombians. I feel that there are many different cultures. Sometimes I'm on the train and I hear people talking on the phone and they're like very loud. And I'm like, they speak very loud. Yeah. So that is to shout. Or if you call somebody, let me hear. Like, you speak very loud. Okay, very good. Tashi, E.
Are you applying?
Are you applying? Are you applying for the manager's job when he retires? I'm considering. I'm considering it, but I haven't decided yet. Danny. F. Sally.
Is Janet?
Jane.
Is Jane?
Is Jane?
Is Jane leaving?
Leaving. Good.
Work early today.
Excellent. Sue says, yes.
Yes. Is.
What do you mean is?
She is.
She's
flying.
Flying.
To Brussels.
Brussels.
At 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Where is Brussels? Brussels is the capital of Belgium.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Good. Maria Isabel. What?
Brussels.
Yes.
Okay.
Maria Isabel. G. Are you coming? Yes. To the party on Thursday. No. I'm working late. Very good. Good job. See? El estudio no tiene edad. ¿Ve? Danny, 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks, huh? Starting to understand. Smart woman. Women in general. Women in general. We're very smart.
I don't mean.
So you're saying men are no good, huh? Oh my God. Okay, good job. Yeah? Any questions? So you see, you have to you have to think about the context, the situation. Try to put yourself in this situation. Like, okay, if this is me and this is happening now or all the time, it's happening now, ing. If it's all the time, like sometimes, usually, simple present. Yeah. This is why I say think. Good job. Next. This is a famous picture. This picture is called Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy by David Hockney in 1970. Okay. So here we can see there's a woman, there's a man, a cat. This is a vase or a vase of flowers. There's a book, a table, a picture, a telephone, and a lamp. You see the windows are open. So here it's going to talk about this painting. It's going to give a description of the painting. Yes? Okay, let's see. So it says Mr. and Mrs. Clark. It says this is a painting of two people and their cat. Mr. Clark is sitting on a chair. Mrs. Clark, the woman, Mrs. Clark is what? What am I doing? Standing. Good. Is standing near him. They at each other. Aren't. Good, Frank. They aren't looking at each other. Yeah, because they're not looking at each other. Like we, you and me, we are looking at each other. But the lady is this, and the guy is like this. So they aren't looking at each other. But at the viewer, so us, they're looking at us. Mrs. Clark, a long dress, wearing a long dress. And Mr. Clark's got trousers and a jumper, but shoes. He isn't. Good, Danny. He isn't what? Wearing shoes. Percy, the cat, is on Mr. Clark's lap. So this is the lap. When I put my computer on my legs, this is why it's called laptop, because the computer on the lap. Yeah? If I'm, for example, here, like, come sit here on my lap. This is my lap. So the computer originally, right? Put the computer in laptop. That's the name. So the cat, Percy, is on Mr. Clark's lap, and he something in the garden. So the cat, where is the cat? Looking at. So he is looking at something in the garden. The sun outside is shining. Outside, but the room is a bit dark. We can see part of a picture, which the picture is the picture, yes. So the picture is what? Which is what? The picture is what? Where is the picture? Hanging. Good. On the wall. Behind Mrs. Clark. There's a vase of lilies on a table and a book, what? Beside it. So where is the book? Yes, but what's the action? What is the action? The book Is what?
If
Where's the book? It says, there's a vase of lilies on the table and a book. What?
on the top.
Is lying beside it. Is lying. You can also say is sitting. Yeah, on the table.
What is it? Sitting?
For example, the book is lying on the table. It's sitting on the table.
Sitting.
It's placed on the table. That is correct.
What is hanging?
Hanging. Hanging. Colgado.
Ah, okay.
Okay, good. Yes.
Esta es una L o una N.
Where? This one?
Sí.
HANN. GING. Good. Yeah, very good. Okay, good. Now, next exercise. Now, I want you to look at your phone and I want you to find a photo and I want you to tell me about the photo. So let me tell you. So this is a photo of my two daughters and myself. We aren't celebrating anything. We are enjoying a nice Saturday evening. We are walking around Darling Harbour and we are in this photo eating ice cream at Frio. Actually, we are trying Frio for the first time. So we are together and we are eating ice cream. We are enjoying the ice cream because it's really, really tasty and good. And that's it. You see? So that is what is happening in this photo. Okay? So now I want you to do the same. Choose a photo. You write about this photo. You come tell me what the photo is about. And you can finish for today. Okay? Good. So you have 10, 15 minutes to do this. So go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow, Friday, conversation. Yes? We talk a little. Yep. Okay. You do that to finish.